Hi, how are you today? I hope you all had a great Mother's Day. I'm going to be reading out of Philippians chapter 4, verse number 7. And the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus. Okay, so having God's peace, there's nothing better than having God's peace. And when you have God's peace in your heart, then you have faith and you know that God's got everything taken care of. So there was this decision that I needed to make, and I never felt good about it, so I just never made it. And I did not. I kept having, every time I wanted to make it, I kept having this twinge in my heart of, oh, I really don't want to do that. And so I felt like that was God telling me, no, don't do it. And so we talked the other day about God's timing. And so sometimes there is a decision that you'll make, and you'll make the decision to be yay. But if God's timing is not right, then you're not going to feel good about that decision, and you don't need to make it. And so that decision that I said no, because I just didn't feel good about it, well, the timing is right. And now I feel good about it, and now I'm going to say yes to that decision. If you go ahead and you go on your own will and you do what you want, you can. God will allow us to do that, but you end up regretting it, and you ended up costing maybe something that you wouldn't. For me, it was time. I just didn't have time for one more thing in my life, and I had to go with what I had going on. I couldn't add anything else, and so God's removed some things from my life, and now I have time. So I approached that again. It actually, I just let it go, but it came up. And I thought, well, now I have more time, and so I prayed about it. Now I feel at peace, and I'm gonna go do it. So just remember, God, even if He's not speaking directly to you, even if He's not speaking with a loud voice, He'll speak to your heart. He'll speak through other people. He'll speak through other means, but sometimes He'll just speak to your heart. And if you don't feel good about a decision you're trying to make, then the answer is no, and you shouldn't do it. No matter how much you think you want to, you shouldn't do it, because you'll end up regretting it. Following God is sometimes not easy, but it's the best thing you could ever do for yourself and for your family. You guys have a great week, and I'll see you sometime mid to end week.